not supposed to be using the plastic bowls. Use your new bowl that I got you.
Damn, I can't plug this shit in.
Come here, fat. Yeah, my fat. Good boy. Good fat. Yeah, my good fat.
Webcam.
Look at that face.
Hey, we fixed it. Gay music. Alright, now we get drunk as fuck.
Early in the morning.
Early morning drunk.
So I can go to work tomorrow.
Sober. And they can hear the music in the background without, it's just not good quality, which doesn't have to be good quality. That's how you can play copyright free music too, shitty quality. Oh man. No June 13th. That's like all I wrote down while I was there. No June 13th.
Oh, I might pee myself if I do that.
If you fart?
If I push too hard. You want me to leave you a cup?
You don't have to. If you want a cup. Yes. We got some Grey Goose. We got some Purple Crush. We got that white Sprite. The white Sprite. Make this smaller so I can actually. There.
You not do the dishes tomorrow when you get home from, or I guess not tomorrow because you're like working.
Right in the morning before I go to work.
No.
Do it tonight while you're asleep.
Yeah. Something. Fuck. I'm sick and tired of smelling that smell.
That smelly smell?
Yes.
That smelly smell? Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't watch SpongeBob. Not a SpongeBob kid.
Mm-hmm.
Not a SpongeBob kid here.
It rots your brain. That's why you're autistic. Because you watch SpongeBob.
It's because I'm retarded.
Here we
It looks so tiny. Oh, it's my fucking arm being covered by the mic.
fix the light, please.
Guard Goose. All my vapes and shit.
Why is it so laggy?
What, that?
Yeah.
It's not.
It was.
Does it look like?
It looked laggy. Can you fix the light, please? I want light.
You want it bright?
I want light.
You want like bright light
I
though?
want my hospitalization light.
Institutionalized.
Yeah.
So that's like more of like the bluish side. We have straight up white. It's more yellow.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the bluish side.
Blue Boy. Music by Lakey Inspired. I also realized when I was streaming sports, I could have been doing this because they can just see the fucking screen. He can see it. That was 3 fucking minutes. That wasn't copyright free mix. 12-hour sprig mix. No. DMCA free. 12-hour lo-fi. These are the type of playlists that fucking Job would be playing. DMCA free. Oh. You can fold it off. I'm not doing that.
Pull the plug off. Oh.
I don't know why you would do that. I don't think that's really what that's for.
No, it's
Bless it. There's a thigh in there. Oh. Oh. We can watch body cams. Rockstar Games? Why is that popping up?
Elson and Allison might not last much longer.
What the fuck is happening now?
He has no fucking... Okay. Me and Allison talked about this. And I want your opinion. Okay, he's almost 30... He'll be 30 years old this year.
Yeah.
He's living at home with his sister. Dead-end job. Actually, no job at the moment because he quit the... It's right here, baby. On the top. He quit the movie theater. And he's focusing on his music. But okay.
Smart. Yes.
The kind of music he makes, if he was gonna pop off, he would have popped off already. He only does covers.
I know. He doesn't really have... I don't really like this shit.
Yeah, neither do I. And he has no drive, no motivation. And so me and Allison were talking, and I'm like, look, I know you love him and everything, but he's holding you back. Like, you're not even 25, not even 20 fucking 4 yet. Like, you need to live your life, and you need to focus on you. And she's like, I know, we're gonna see how this weekend goes, and then we'll decide from there. He already tried to break up with her and let her go because he felt like he wasn't good enough for her, and I'm like, he's right. He's not good enough for you.
Tell her to just move to LA.
No, she's moving here.
LA. Where, here? Or like Ohio?
Here. She wants to move here by June. She wants to be here before the wedding.
And then we're just gonna move away.
We're only gonna be an hour away.
Oh, little baby girl.
But I told her if she moves here, then I will get her at least an interview at Dunkin', and
I can put her in my job.
I was like, I'll tell John, Allison, restaurant, don't go together. Actually, she might be good as a server. But I told her I'd like hook her up with John's number so she could see if he has any apartments in the building. Shit like that.
Which one's this?
Pichu.
This Pichu? Who the fuck is this?
I got one on my keys are in there. I got one on my key.
Oh boo. I want my hands to touch the roof. I said hands.
I don't know if it would actually smell that bad.
It actually tastes fire. I like it. Feed wife. Me. I almost said that. Yeah, I know. Block your face. Wish I had weed. Like, goddamn, I can go broke if I wanted to.
I smoked a blunt yesterday. At Kava.
In Kava?
No, we were out. It's fine.
That's hard.
His weed's actually not bad. He grows it himself. It's pretty good. Isn't this cool? I'm glad I got this.
Hell yeah.
It's that
It was
big
only
shit
$50.
taco. Standing shit taco.
It was either the pink one. I literally told myself I was only gonna buy one if he had pink.
Yeah.
But there was a Aztec one that I really liked. It was like this square pyramid base, and it was like green teal, and it was really cute. But it only had one hose. And then he was like, "Wait, this one has 2 hoses." And I look at it, and I'm like, "I see that pink is marked off on that. Is that pink?" He goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "I told myself I would get one if it was pink."
Ew.
It's meant to be, cat. Just take it home with you. And I was like, I'm done.
What the fuck? I sold all your weed, bro. He's not gonna watch it all the way through to see that.
I'm like, goddamn, I can go broke if I wanted to. Have your hope if I wanted to.
Oh, that's not big. Charging.
Put up in a fucking UFO.
It's my new hookah.
That is insane. Why is it so hard?
It's just on the table.
Why is the tube so long? That is beautiful. Wow, that's so cute.
And then,
with Jules.
oh hey Jules.
Hey, wait, I want that. Yeah, that is actually so cute.
And this thing on top, it's a vape. Like you can put a piece on it, and it's on vape, and it's got 150,000 puffs on it.
She said she needs that. Dude, I wish I would have came over. Let me tell you how I was throwing up for hours. Like, I was leaning off my bed and throwing up and also shitting myself. Like, I could actually not hold my shit in. I didn't want to say this around Logan. I literally would shit my pants.
That was Shook the other day. He was like trying to decide between shitting and throwing up.
Dude, no, literally I might have gone it from that's why I texted you. I couldn't talk just now. But that's why I texted you, I think, because I was so sick. Like, I didn't want you guys to feel like, I didn't want to get you guys sick or anything, so I felt so bad. Like, you asked me to come over and hit your hookah, and I seriously couldn't because I was so ill. Do you have my views? Bro, that bitch better not, because if it's in my car, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, that looks so good. What are you up to today?
Chilling, drinking, streaming.
Dude, that's what I've been drinking and smoking, really.
I want weed is what I want.
Huh?
I said I want weed.
You don't have any? No dabs?
I mean, we've got dabs, but I want a blunt, my guy.
Yeah, that's real. Where's Raquel at?
New Orleans?
New Orleans! Good for her!
I'll sell her an eighth of wax for 40.
Is that Chuck in the background?
Yeah, he said he'll sell you an eighth of wax for $40.
That's wait, that's not bad.
I'd say it's a fucking eighth of wax.
Yeah, it's actually really
Same
good.
weed.
Girls, do you want some?
I guess so.
Wait.
I can get you a whole. I can get her whole ounce jars for 100.
Can you guys, I can
200.
if you want it. Because I smoke too. I don't want it, but in 2 weeks I will.
We'll probably still have it.
Yeah, I've just been sitting on it.
Yeah. If you want their fucking snap or something, I can give it to you.
I'm drinking Grey Goose, and then I got one of the botanical lemonades from Kava, so I'm drinking one of those too.
Dude, we passed Kava earlier, and I was like, Kava. Dude, you had reviews. I was on Jefferson, and I was like,
I've been chilling at Kava lately.
It's so bad. Dude, I need to go back there. They were sucking. No, it's not, bro. I'm feeling everywhere. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, you want to see the fit for today?
Let's see it, because I already finished top it is.
Alright.
Where did it go? Dude, if he has it in the car, bro,
To Poland.
oh, that is nice, bro. Fire.
And I was wearing heels with it, so.
That's fire. So is today kind of your birthday day, or what?
Yeah, we went and we got some acai, or not acai. We got some Asahi. That's the word I wanted to say. And then we went and looked at a venue.
Here. No, I was just buying it first. Damn, that sucks. Acai.
Some Asahi.
Asahi.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
All you can eat sushi.
Dude, you don't like sushi. She doesn't like sushi.
They have all you can eat hibachi too.
Does it taste better coming through all that long ways of a tube?
Yeah.
Here, I was telling her about your pipe. Look at it, babe.
Oh yeah.
Can you unblur? Wait, what are you showing? I was telling her about this. Oh, that is nothing special.
Yeah, I had one.
They're like $10.
March
I know, but I liked it. It's pink and black.
13.
But anyway, wait. What was my question? Oh, wait. So what? Do you buy a special body to hook up to that?
Yeah. So this thing is literally, it's a vape itself, and you put.
It's a vape.
It's a vape.
This is huge.
Like, you put a mouthpiece on it and you can hit it by itself, or you put it on top of a hookah.
Like a box bomb kind of? Dude, that would be so fun.
No, it's a
And
disposable.
you could put it in your fucking bra strap and like hold on to it. How do you put that in your bra? That's huge. You just put it through the strap. No, not like that. I mean the tube. The tube
Oh.
through your fucking line. Through the line. Yeah, like,
Oh.
yeah, like that. Like on the other side. On the other side. What's it? Why the others? To your mouth. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, there's no fucking thing on it.
I got off for March 13th for the show. It's a Friday.
And you just, you think you don't toss them around? Do you gonna take one with us or not?
Oh yeah, here, give me a second. Let me put this back on.
I'm not.
This is my.
I have to drive the weekend hour. Yeah, you're right.
Why?
She has to go pick up some guy from work. Not like nothing like that, but like he just needed a ride and he said he'd buy her a bottle.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Oh, I need to chase her home. Actually, that sounded horrible. I said I would do it before the bottle was even talked about. It's money. He didn't give her gas money last time, but she needs gas money. She's not just driving for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Alright, ready?
Straight.
Okay, so Caden's not working with me tomorrow. I'm gonna have Aaron working with me.
Supplying the pot. Where's the saw? Did you smoke it all?
He sold it.
He sold it? Dude, that's not shit. Exactly what he said. He sold it. Wait, did I? I think I did. Why is it doing?
Unless you want to work 6 days this week and extra hours, you could come in tomorrow too to close, but up to
Are you
you.
going to work on the 7th? Are you going to work on the 7th?
I told you, I don't protest.
Yeah. Ew, bro. But her dad was military. It's Duncan. Just call the fuck off. Like,
I mean, my dad was military, but like,
I don't even know what that means. Just call off.
I don't protest because there's no point. It's not gonna do anything.
I know. It's not. But it's gonna do something in the what if it did though? But what if it really did? In the history books there will be, but because like one person says that, but like a million people saying that, really think about it. Like what if it did make no, but one day isn't gonna do
That's my thing. One day is not gonna do anything. We all have to agree.
in the history books.
We all have to agree to take off for like not go to work for months.
Or like pay for anything from big corporates, and then that means that you have to like help your neighbors and shit. People aren't gonna do that. Everybody else is greedy. That's what I'm saying. Like everyone that could be in power, even if we did shoot all the government dead, we still have to fucking find people that are not corrupt and to run our country. Because are we gonna do it? No. Everyone in power is. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
there's water in the bottom of this, and it like.
Can you smoke out of it?
Yeah, where's my... There's this thingy that goes on the top of it. And you can put sheesh, which is just wet tobacco, or you can put weed in here. And then you put like these coals in it, and then it burns it, and you can smoke out of it.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of weed if you smoke weed out of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta have like an ounce or more.
Yeah, I mean, it's smoking how many fucking strings? Fucking 5.
Is it just me, or does this have like a footy aftertaste to it?
No. Making me have to shit though.
My lips are dying.
Why?
My lips. Because of the fucking, what is it called?
Oh my god, Cha-Cha, my neck is starting to scab up.
What does? Oatmeal cream pie has red 40 in it.
Still?
Still.
My neck is starting to scab up. And it's so itchy.
From what?
My tattoo!
Oh, she got a tattoo. I went with her on her birthday to get tattoos. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Her birthday was yesterday, but we went the day before that, and that's where I got tattooed, or piercings.
Yeah. Big 2-5.
I'm so fucking confused.
Oh my bow. Shook said it looked good.
Does look good. You mean from...
Yeah, you know what I mean.
When I'm clapping cheeks.
Oh, so
Here.
remember what we were talking about the other
I
night?
was gonna get that if I didn't get anything else. Go ahead.
Remember what I was texting you the other night?
Yeah.
Okay, fixed it, I think.
Okay, good. As it should be.
I think. I'm gonna put this on
Good,
the
good,
ground.
good.
Yeah, no, last night was awesome. I told him he needs to start beating me.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
What are you guys doing today? Just chilling?
Yeah, I was supposed to be hanging out with Logan because it's our anniversary, and he had to go do taxes. So he wanted me to hang
Okay,
out with
I'm
his
just gonna go to
dog
work
for
at
like
2
an
tomorrow.
hour. I said, fuck that. I'm staying here with Jules. Because he wanted to come back later. Bitch, what? I'm not coming back later. I have to wake up. So I stayed here,
Hello.
and he goes do his taxes, and then he'll come pick me up and take me out to eat.
Fire.
Yeah. Jules is just chilling though. I'm gonna have to pick up my guy from work, but
What, kid at
I'm still
daycare?
bored.
Wait, is her son at daycare?
No, she hasn't today.
And everything else Dash needs in life. Like delicious food.
During the weekend.
Can work up
So where is he?
appetite.
He's in the living room taking a nap.
Oh.
There's Chewy.
Are you at Jules' house?
House?
Oh, so you both have ivy on your walls? Because I thought that was your room.
Yeah, we both have ivy. So yeah.
And even earn cash
Leaves, we both have leaves.
debit card.
Oh, I have a question for you, Jules. Would you come back? Lou's not there anymore.
Like manically, like so crazily, like at 5 a.m. maybe. Like, dude. But like, I'm not. Fight everybody? Like, dude. Like, she's gonna fight you, Kat. Maybe. No, bro. Like, I get aggressive during your shifts. I'm not gonna lie. You make me want to fight you. Like, I want to fight you during shifts. Who's there?
Everyone know. I'm fucking sick and tired of people not doing their jobs, and I need people who actually did their jobs.
Because you need to train them.
Bitch, I am. They don't fucking listen.
You need to train them. And no, if I would come back, but not for 13, at least like 15. Like 16. More than what the fuck Bree was making, and I know Bree was making 14. So 15 an hour, maybe 15.50.
Don't-
I am full 40.
And don't get me started on Bree, because that bitch lost her shit with me.
She blocked me, and I think she tried to blame me too. How she was blaming everyone else, and she went to jail for coke.
Yeah, she literally was telling people it was me, and I was like, I've been clean for almost 2.5 years, bitch. Don't fucking blame that shit on me.
But she was hanging out with me. I never in my fucking life ever even been in contact with that shit, other than like not me myself. I have not. So like,
You know, I found that, and she's not answering any of my,
she's
anything. I see her active on TikTok, I see her active on Snapchat, and she don't answer me.
she's active.
I see her active, like, it says she's on her fucking shit.
She lives in the same apartment thing as me. I thought I saw her daughter the other day, but I don't think it was her daughter, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, but I really don't give a fuck. Because she told me that she came in contact with coke one time, and she was laying in her baby dad's bed, and there was a bag of coke under her, on her butt, and she came back with trace amounts and whatever. Every story literally made no sense. She would say that it was in your car, and I was like, even if you touch it, it's not coming back on a drug test like that.
If you have to be sweating and holding it for a long period of time for it to get into your skin, alright?
Like, dude, she was so annoying. I tried to go, last time, it was like October last time I associated with her.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure we've all seen her bank account. She just leaves it on the fucking computer. She's not broke.
Oh, they're talking about his boss. Oh my god, I got this new perfume. It's the Sabrina perfume. So good. So good. I'm drinking Kratom and drinking alcohol.
Do you know what Kratom is?
He was like, I'd ask her for 27.
It's not bad.
He told me, he was like, bro, we're making like poverty level money. If you move out there and you're making like 25, I don't think you realize it's not going to be that much more money in your pocket. Well, we make decent money, but not great money. And he was like, why don't you ask her for like 27? And like, she's going to talk you down and try to just meet in the middle of 25.
Who, Aaron?
Yeah. And I'm just going to go in at 2 tomorrow.
What is it? That's not what I said.
Because he wants to work tomorrow regardless, because he needs off Friday. He said if I don't have to work tomorrow, but if I want the hours, then just come in at like 2 or something.
Okay, well then
And I was like, bet.
do dishes.
Yeah, in the morning, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I told him. I was like, yeah, I got to do the dishes in the morning. That's like the only thing on my mind, honestly. It's the dishes.
What?
I said that was one of the best dabs I've ever had.
Speaking of dabs, can I have one?
It's all over by you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're the
You need to
dad
get this
girl.
clean so I can hit it. I want to hit this
Dude,
so
I gotta
bad.
get my titties pierced.
It hurts.
Wait, let me see. Oh,
I'm not gonna show you my actual tits.
Why
but,
not?
like,
that's fine, but you can shut up. How long have you had them?
since I was 19, so going on 7 years.
Wait, have you ever had any complications?
No, and I have inverted
Where did you
nipples.
go?
So like they were flat, like completely flat, and then I got them pierced, and now they're not. Now they look nice, and they're nice and perky and shit.
What's inverted? What's inverted?
It just means that they're flat and your nipple goes inward.
Your
instead
nipples
of outward.
retarded.
Yeah.
They're retarded nipples.
Mhm.
Oh, I think that's how mine are. I thought the other way was inverted. That's fucked up.
But yeah, no, I've
Wait, so
done it for a
mine
while.
are like mine are like not inverted, but they're like flat. Wait, I still think I don't understand. Like, are they spiky? No. Yeah, they're more inverted than they're not. Pokey is not common, dude. Am I right? Pokey is not. Wait,
Can you go get me the torch?
That's how it looks all the time.
Yeah, You,
Yeah, that's how they look.
a lot of women have just like pointy out nipples all the time.
Yeah, no. I thought that was no. I don't know.
All of my ex-girlfriends have had like nipples that are just like this all the time. Like not completely erect nipples, but like they're like you can see their nipple like all the time.
Dude, yeah, no. Me neither. Okay. No, no. Anyway, look at this short gloss on my friend. My friend got her nipples done, and she had. It says London. She had a problem, or she had it like turned into an abscess, and like it like just. You drank it all.
Oh fuck. I need to unplug this baby.
Girl, does Crystal still just go into the dumpster all the time?
I never had a problem with it.
No, I was worse there.
Still Ashley bum ass who they're trying to make her a manager, but she can't she doesn't know how to fucking multitask or do shit. She's messed up the drawer so many times. She's messed up the safe. I'm sick and tired of fucking Ashley being like, when am I gonna be a manager? When am I gonna be a manager? Bitch, never if you keep doing the shit you're doing. Like,
It's just so annoying. Supposedly, Chacha told me that I bullied her.
everyone bullies Ashley apparently. Everyone's mean to her.
Like, when did this happen? When? Like, I did not bully that girl. Wait,
Thank you, baby.
what's wrong?
Give me that liquor.
It's right there.
Yeah, move your shit. Fucking idiot.
Bitch, don't make me burn
No,
you.
I'm fucking idiot.
Fuck.
No! Idiot.
Burn my initials into you.
No. Fucking idiot. I beat my wife, and that's on the internet.
I allow it. Gotta put that out there so people don't think you actually beat me.
I don't beat my wife. It's self-defense. Selling slots, $75 for March 13th. Cambridge, Ohio.
You see, the underdog story is the realest story there is. Because when you come from nothing, you appreciate everything. You hustle different. You love different. And you lead different. You see, the underdog story is the realest story.
Depths make the world go round.
You say Debs?
Depths.
Oh, Debs. Like,
Cheap weed.
oh, I thought you meant like
Take-
Debs, like developers.
Taking risks for the low is insane.
Because when you come from nothing,
They got like a couple pounds.
everything. You hustle different. You love different.
Brother was in my house, y'all, when I wasn't here. What did I say? Fuck you, bitch. And what? We did 6 days to your house. Can you find them? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my brother and sister, bro? See? And you'll wonder why I don't be wanting my family here. Why? Like, why in the fuck is
Oh.
I have some in there.
you.
Oh, you can.
List. We're teed, boys. Took an hour, we're teed.
When I bought them. Aw, that's cute.
Oh my god. Lizard's chin is so fucking gross.
Wash him.
No, it's because he's got that thing on his chin, and I think it's a cyst. I think he got a cyst on his chin, and it's leaking.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, it started to leak a little bit, and yeah, it's gross. Can't wait till he goes to the vet tomorrow. My cat.
Her cat. He had kind of like a pimple.
He's got like a.
His name is Lizard.
Yeah, his name is Lizard.
I thought you were talking about Lizard. I can show you the picture of him, probably. I'm struggling with both of them.
If you show her the right picture, you can't fucking figure out which one is which.
No, Lizard is the skinnier one.
Yes, he's the skinny gray one.
Actually, no, I don't. Bro, time goes so slow when you don't need it to. Dude, I need to fucking know.
No, if you hit it from the opposite side, it doesn't bend. So just keep hitting it from that side. Don't let it on the floor, it gets all dusty and gross.
You had me here for a second. It was like, what is happening?
I almost turned around and bitch slapped a bitch at lunch earlier.
At where?
At lunch, when we went to lunch.
In the stores? Where did you get a lunch tip?
Asahi.
No,
We
with
said
who?
let's shut.
Just her.
Yeah. It's here in Washington. It's like across from Panda Express.
Yeah. Oh.
But
They turn you down.
she kept like pushing my seat and like hitting my seat, so I kept going like this the whole fucking time. And I'm like, I will literally turn around and bitch slap you. Stop.
Yeah.
And then she finally got up and
Why
left.
did you want things the same way as me? Why are you choosing that way?
Sasha, you're so weird.
I don't know, that's just the way I set up. Here, do you want me to spot?
Sasha, look what I got.
A honey pack.
He told me they buy him a whole box. And I was like, one is fine.
Yeah.
How high are you right now, Sasha?
I'm getting him, like I'm not. Bro, I tried this one time and it didn't work.
Tried what? Oh, the honey packets? They just give me migraines.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't try the gold one. The gold one was for the other person.
Yeah, that's his. That's not mine, that's his.
Mine was pink.
Yeah, with the kitty cat on it? Yeah, it gave me a
But it
migraine.
didn't I was just my regular self.
Yeah.
I was just like, here I am.
Dude,
That's,
I was. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm fucking a little drunk, and he was like, you know when you get that good crack, real good crack.
what are you doing? Wait. Why did she leave?
I don't know. Did she go pee?
Maybe. Let's just make it so she didn't grow up. But I feel that's what's happening.
How much has she been drinking today?
I don't know. Are you okay? Baby. Why do you have this gun? Did you go back in the bathroom? Are you? Hello? Are you throwing up? Do you need to eat?
Maybe some toast, some dry toast to soak up that alcohol.
Dude, I only have burger buns.
Dude, burger bun toast is actually fire. You smother one side in butter, and then you got the other side that's all crust, and oh.
I have to make it on the stove. Do you want toast? Hello? Maybe. So make toast? Dude, I don't have to make toast. I have to make it on the stove.
You just take butter, you put it on the one side, and you just put it on the pan. I want to know. Is this? Oh my god. That's why he said you want an eighth of wax. We've had this for months. We've barely touched it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Which one is
this is
it?
not. I just bought this on Friday and I was mad because it was. Wait, mother of fuck. How do you. Wait, sweetie. She's in the bathroom, but you're fine. I just got this. What did I get this like Friday? Oh, what the fuck? I just got that on Friday.
And that's almost gone. How much was it?
I know, 2 grams.
How much you paid?
It's not almost gone. Right here, take that. I paid. Do you want toast? Yeah. Okay. No, I'm dead. Okay, I'm taking your phone with me. Wait, how much did I pay? I think it was like 45. I want to say it was like 45. I bought it for somebody else as well, so my total was like, I don't even remember.
I think he got this in when he went to Ohio.
But really,
Yeah.
dude, I want to go to Michigan.
Me too. And we're in July, we're moving to Ohio, and my brother goes to Michigan all the time, so he told me next time he goes, he's gonna take me with him. Yeah, because he just buys it in bulk. He buys like his carts and shit in bulk.
Yes, bro. In Michigan, it's so cheap. You can buy so much, and it lasts forever. Like,
And it's all like not prescriptive, in your name, so you can travel with it. As long as you don't travel within states that it's illegal. So like if you're driving, as long as you're not smoking it and it stays in the package that you bought it in, you can travel with it. It's like driving with a unopened bottle of liquor.
that's fine, actually. And I just need to get my car fixed.
I just need to get my windshield fixed.
Is it cracked?
Yeah, I kind of threw my phone down out of anger and not shattered, but like there's like a crack like this big in my windshield. Like,
Because
it's,
you're dumb.
Oh.
Actually, this isn't the brick lifestyle. I just only, like, I can eat a whole pack of hamburger buns in like 2 hours, but bread will take me 2 months.
yeah.
I don't know why. I hate bread.
I like special kinds of bread. Like, I like fancy breads. I like everything sourdough. That's delicious. I don't like sandwich bread. Sandwich bread is so plain. Like, right now we have honey bread, so it's a little sweeter. That's really good.
I like the potato.
Potato bread is good too.
Yeah, that's so fire. I think that's everyone's favorite bread. I guess I only get it sometimes. I don't like going shopping, so like I kind of grab the first thing I see.
Well, do you go by yourself?
Yeah.
That's fine. Going with someone else makes it more fun.
Well, I go with Cyrus, and that actually makes it less fun.
Well, I mean, he's a toddler, right?
Yeah. But like, I literally cannot go with like, I don't know. I don't really actually go grocery shopping.
I just listen to music where I go with someone.
Well, that sounds fire. I've never listened to music. I
Never
go
heard
grocery
songs
shopping
before.
with someone since like when I used to live with people, I'd go with them, and it actually did make it a lot better. But
I just don't like being alone a lot of the time.
that's how I am. But I also don't know how to shop for 2 people. Like, what do you want me to get? Like,
I don't know how to cook for 2 people. I cook for a family of 4.
I don't cook either because I don't know what to, like, we can have. I don't know.
Oh, I love to chef it up, but Shook gets mad at me because I'll make too much and then we'll put the leftovers in the fridge and we don't eat leftovers.
And then yes, that's how I am.
Yeah. We throw away a lot of Tupperware.
Yeah. Since taking too long. This is also why I don't cook. Let's see if she's feeling better. What time is it? Like
3:30.
why? Do you want some of the chicken? You'll make that. No. Okay. Enjoy the playlist. I need water. Girl, right here. Right here. I'm gonna die. Fine. Dude, this is so not. Why? Girl. He's literally drank your 3 times. Dude, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Are you making hamburger service? Post on hamburger bun. So you'll eat it? Okay. It's on, okay, I have to be in that. Okay, hold on. It'll be done in 5 minutes.
This is the girl that I used to want to bitch slap all the time. And it's not that I don't like I like her as a person, but like working together she gets an attitude and if I'm the manager don't get an attitude with it. Cha-Cha, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm peachy, bud.
Dude, I don't know what I need. I'm fucking wasted.
How much have you had today?
I don't even know, but like to be honest, I've been sick, I've been throwing up and shit. Oh my god, I've been having so much fun.
Maybe today was not the day to smoke. I mean drink. I meant drink, not smoke. I wanna make a koozie for my hookah. Like a koozie for the bottom and then like a grippy for my straw.
Okay.
Damn, it's already at 93%. Are you HIV negative? Are you positive?
I don't know what that is. HIV.
You know, mom's was born with HIV.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, my bad. HPV. She was born with HPV. There's a difference. But no, my mom has the hereditary version of HIV. So HPV, the stuff that causes cancer and shit. Which is why I got all of my shots, because I didn't have it. So mom was like, "You're not. We don't want you to get it later on." And I was like, "Okay." That was like 6 shots by the time I was 16. It hurt. They feel like tetanus shots. Have you ever had a tetanus shot?
Probably.
They hurt.
Dispatch received a call from a distress.
Oh, we're in Illinois. Okay.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Elderly couple after their son was
How you feeling, baby?
Good.
Can I have a lighter?
No.
Yes.
Legally lashes out. When officers arrive, they find a family waiting in the driveway.
This is my finger. Hold that.
Oh.
You go that way. I want to air it out.
It's very interesting. There's a few other drugs that do that. Alcohol.
These motherfuckers got so big. The Russian motherfuckers, the old Russian trap motherfuckers, they have literally become famous as fuck in like a month. Lil Nar just flew out, like one of Chief Keef's boys, like flew out to fucking Russia.
I saw the video with you last night.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? They dodged the fucking draft. They didn't get drafted. So they started making music about cheap vodka on Gucci Mane beats. The one music video I found, I think you were asleep, but me and Matt were fucking watching YouTube and it just came up and I was like, no way. And I just threw on like the fucking lyrics for like one of their songs. Shit got like 3 million plays. It's literally about just making vodka at home. It's a whole song about just like, I'm making vodka. And they're funny as fuck. Now I want to watch them. Opa. Toaster.
BetMGM Casino has the most exciting live dealer tables.
Сколько стоит деньги, кто написал текст? Братан, мне очень жалко то, что настоящих игроков в индустрии все меньше и меньше, их очень мало.
Согласен.
Но ты можешь сейчас зайти и посмотреть, там есть один реальный игрок.
Сейчас?
Взглянь. Плейбой.
No way! Реально?
Cards.
No way!
Все друзья на карте.
Блин, так круто, что можно посмотреть в блинках и увидеть, кто на карте.
Друзья.
Да.
Очень круто.
Имба.
Блин.
Блин, подожди, к нам же сейчас кто-то едет.
What? They were on fucking Discord with Waka Flocka.
It's actually pretty boring. Like,
Wasn't dead.
it was just Ben, baby.
I brewed some Village Moonshine,
Oh,
2
that's
baguettes of
probably what
mash, 2
that's
bottles
for.
of mash.
That's probably what that's for, baby.
So don't bend.
I'm so smart.
I went on my fort and went to dig potatoes. A real man brought all the beer into Ozaquah, and the accordion began to play. Opponents in the village regularly drink Village Moonshine. I brewed some Village Moonshine. I brewed some Village Moonshine. Ragged welded concrete.
Here, put this one on yours. And push it down so it gets all the way down. Okay, I'll try.
Baby Don mash and cupola shelf. Gorilla Vault's white moonshine is driven in the trap. It's smashing hard to hard. Our asses are shaking. What? Grandpa taught me how to properly distill everything in the moonshine still, not to overheat it, get drunk, swear, and then relax in the bushes. Grandpa taught me how to get drunk off moonshine, and then just go relax in bushes. We have vodka.
Now we can sword fight. There's no effort. I win.
It's a fucking smoke perp. Why is he on toaster? Smoke perp fell off. He's not famous anymore. He stopped being famous like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Why is he in Russia? Why perp in fucking Russia?
we shut the trunk. Check the stats, we number one. It's safe to say I'll run her up. Fire in and take a bitch to Conan Street and Custard Hut. Turkey bags and leaf bags, they both smell like some dumpster trucks. We'll make it rain in the club, the point the gutters flood. Gave a fiend a buck, he like, ain't you that rapper Russ or something? No, shark a bitch down, guarantee I only get the jaw. All these nuggets on my wrist, bitch, I ball like Ty Lawson. Oh, you hear the bass kicking, you know Ty Slusted. Defying gravity like how I get so fly walking. He don't wanna bite down, he just barking. On my Michigander shit, I had to car hurting. Triple double Larry City shit like tryna guard harden. You know me, I pull off spaceship, I'm out on Mars parking. He don't wanna bite down, he just barking. On my Michigander shit, I had to car hurting. Triple double Larry City shit like tryna guard harden. You know me, I pull off spaceship.
You know me, I push it on Mrs. Fly Beach. I'm like a flower bitch, club, I hug on walls and shit. Never burned a day in my life, but I got an itch. I'm feeling for that baggy Benji blues, that presidents. Walk in the corner store, wear white tee cause I need it fresh. All that bark on social apps, that's what get you stretched. I pray I go to heaven cause what I done is not the best. No matter how much money you got, still ain't got my respect. Money don't unlame you. I wish my back could grow feet so it could make itself. I gotta show all of my teeth when I do what they can't. Run up dog shit state to state like I'm a shitty boy. Pussy boy, you scared of toys. I got a fast whip now, look at me, drive some shit you can't afford. I'm on a whole new program, 2026, this one you can't record. Bitch.
He don't wanna bite down, he just barking. On my Michigander shit, I had to car harden. Triple double Larry City shit like tryna guard harden. You know me, I pull off spaceship, I'm out on Mars parking. He don't wanna bite down, he just barking. On my Michigander shit, I had to car harden. Triple double Larry City shit like tryna guard harden. You know me, I pull off spaceship, I'm out on Mars parking.
Good days start with homemade breakfast sandwiches. Technically, so can bad days. Come on, how can you have a bad day after eating bacon and eggs smothered in Land O'Lakes cheese? Eat it like you own it.
I always wanted a Cadillac.
Yeah, 1900, on the raw crack out this bitch, since Slim G. You gon' see me getting slapped up in no gas station. Hop up in that minivan, cause I got many plans. Call it 100, cut my water, put on 20 bands. We had that blue right on the side, for push like the trans. And she was big right.
There's like no Pokestops around here or anything.
But she my bitch, you know we kinda friends. I had to show him I'm that Don, I made all kind of bands. You know she flagging if she tell you her only man. She was sucking dick for free, but she do OnlyFans. I got one shot to get the blowing, that's my only fan. I got two snipers on the roof, we sound like Taliban. And if I pull your card, you gon' need some cash advance. My shooter, fat, who we hit you, man? I was on for net for 28, but he had 20 bands. All around that corner, bro, gon' call her the whole squad again. She got red hair and that bitch on it, she like Harley Quinn. I'ma sell my soul and go to hell, but shit, I hardly sin. Fuck bullets, hit on K, A, B, C, D. Fuck round out west, end up on WPTV. Took all them glad from that. Put the ball got punched in hit teeth. When Cunner put me on the Schmitty, Quan still getting beat. Let bro, fuck your hoe, and you out say by me. Y'all been homie around when we roll past them on your street. You know what we be with you, we camping like we land creek. We run through your block, no one outside don't understand the tweets. Yeah, I don't listen what media saying to me. 19, why you always playing with me? 19 with a bag and stay on me. And if you got a man, little hold on, why you laying with me? All blue hundreds like they fed to me. They got our dog.
No way this song's 5 minutes. Damn, it really is a 5-minute song. What the fuck? Fucking 5 minutes song.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come in and sit on down because today we're going to be taking yet another look at book talk. We're going to be talking about smut books again. We've talked all about the book talk community on this channel before, right? And we've talked about it 2 times now. This will be third. 3 times. You're out. It's essentially this side of TikTok that revolves around reviewing, discussing literature, right? You might see somebody who's just like, these books are my favorite thing of all time. This is my reads of March or something, right? Book talk.
Finding out all my
Of
smut
course, we know that
girlies.
this community is not as wholesome as it sounds, right? As with any other subculture online. And in fact, the much spicier subcommunity, Smut Talk, can be downright degenerate, which focuses on the more intense and horny novels. Basically, people flicking their beans and beating their shit. That's what it is, right? You're flipping pages and you're beating and you're flicking and you're beating. That's pretty much what it is. If you're new to this neck of the woods, you may not be aware of just how popular this genre of media has become. If you want a more recent example, look no further than the hit HBO program Hated Rivalries, the gay sports romance book released in 2019 by Rachel Reed.
Why do women fans like 2 gay men kissing?
Yeah, what's up with that?
What?
Why do women like 2 gay men kissing?
Is it just because it's like...
It's hot.
Is it that?
And no, it's okay. Let me rephrase that. Okay, it's not hot for like, at least in my opinion, it's not hot to me for 2 twinks to be kissing or 2 like a twink and a dude. No, it is hot for 2 big burly men to be fucking the shit out of each other. It is hot.
What if it's that? Right? I mean, that's gotta be what it is, right? Or is it just the idea of just being like, you know, 2 chicks or like 2 guys and you're just gonna be in a peephole? I imagine it on either side.
But it's also hot for me to see like 2 women
Lay me
fucking.
down,
So
lock me up, spit roast me. This massively successful series is about 2 gay hockey players, Shane Hollander and Ela Rosenov, who play for rival hockey teams whilst hiding a secret relationship from the world. They're big hockey players, you know, that kind of thing. I'd watched the first episode. He's alright. There's a bunch of guys blowing each other. Yeah, I was like, where's the butt slamming, dude? Where's that at? You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff, which is fine, but then also too many time jumps. That's my biggest criticism. Too many. Or 9 months later, 3 weeks later. I'm like, did we just span the course of like 2 to 3 years? And he's just like, how about you come over here to my room 14-218? The guy's like, okay, maybe I will. And then he gets his... Like he's like, oh, they got the goal. that's the thing. And it's also like, see, you won the big game. Also, I was kind of a bit disappointed. I'm like, I wouldn't mind seeing the guys play a little bit of hockey. It's not really about the hockey. It's about sucking cock, you know, forbidden love or whatever. But at some point, I wouldn't mind seeing Rosenau win a big game.
For, like,
you know? I'm sure we're not making it sound as intriguing.
I think everything's
That's
hot.
what I remember. I don't know. Just tell you. Peter
A
Rivalry
chicken?
has people on
A chick and a dude?
Oh,
People are
I heard
constantly
chicken.
obsessing over it and hyperanalyzing every single romantic interaction they have, like they're trying to solve a goddamn murder. Some are already admitting that they've rewatched the show as much as 25 times, and that, my friends, is gamers. Those people are gaming. I mean, with any show, and do watch it 25 times in a row. I'm talking, they are doing some Morse codes, or they are raw beaten. I'm telling you, it is raw beaten, or it is Morse code. Spell out Heated Rivalries over and over again.
Morse code.
It's not a motion.
Morse code.
Fans have even created a downloadable Sims mod that allows you to access
Inside.
characters modeled directly after them.
Yeah.
Every
Or
episode they've
Morse
watched
code.
the show,
You know,
so you
that
can
seems very
accurately
unrealistic
with your
for me
favorite
to
hot
actually
sauce,
enjoy
you
a
know, your
figure
favorite-
by yourself.
Your ET phone home, Morse
It
code
is a
action.
very uncomfortable position.
Every
ET
person
phone
who
home.
sees you from now on, they're gonna be like, "Did you get into guitar playing? Because you're gonna have so much calluses on your fingertips." Yeah, smoke on the water, baby. Smoke on the water. 52-year-old Rober Eller is an avid lover of smut, but made the poor choice to listen to an audiobook while working in the office. For her, this is a common practice, as she listens to 3 to 4 books in full every week. That's a lot. I mean, like, what, a full book maybe takes 11 hours to listen to audiobook-wise? I guess that makes a 40-hour work week. All right. I mean, it really is a clock in. And I am on the clock. Oh. You think she's like all
Man,
normal
he bit
walking
me
through the office or
everywhere.
whatever, and then she sits
Bruce,
down,
like-
and then she's just like, oh. Where's chair guys? Yeah, first off, what do you said that was?
Fucked you up.
Dude, her chair guys.
Wanna do it again?
Oh, yeah. Would you hotwire this or something?
Right now,
Wait just a second.
Would you make sure nobody comes up and
streaming and chilling right now.
I know.
I know this looks bad. This doesn't speak for Toronto generally. Enjoy.
Your favorite browser just got better. Again. Needs
Still
the
think we
latest
should
updates.
start an OnlyFans.
Stinky. This video is sponsored by Hungaroot. Let Hungaroot be your personal shopper to avoid spending too much time and money on groceries. Hungaroot makes it incredibly easy to stick to your fitness and nutrition goals throughout the week. Hungaroot is your place for high-quality food, taking the guesswork out of it, and the bad stuff too. That's because they screen out over 200 different additives, including high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives. Hungaroot also has over 1,000 grocery items, including ready-to-eat options, fresh fruit, protein bars, and energy bites. And if you have any dietary restrictions, Hungaroot has got you covered. Over time, Hungaroot will tailor items to your needs. Soon, Hungaroot will fill your cart with personalized items that you're sure to love. I love
You know
how
what I want?
convenient
Do it.
and easy Hungaroot is. It gives me access to healthy meals I can put together in minutes, like beef short ribs and creamy vodka pasta to keep my evening moving and my hunger away. Finding healthy alternatives is a breeze, from smoothies to salads
ones
and
are real
everything.
cheap.
Hungaroot has got you covered. You're gonna love Hungaroot as much as I do. For a limited time, you get 40% off your first box, plus you get a free item in every box for life. Click the link or go to Hungaroot.com and use code PAPAMeat. That's 40% off your first box and get a free item of your choice for life using
Why are they at
Hungaroot.com
McDonald's
with code
doing that?
PAPAMeat. Thank you, Hungaroot, for sponsoring this video.
I didn't know McDonald's still had those.
She recounts a time the handle of a door caught her wired headphones, yanking them out on her phone, and loudly blasting the graphic scene for the entire office to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a uncommon practice. You need to listen in private.
headphones,
Her
bro.
house never heard this and was appalled. He kindly told her to rethink the material she chose to listen to on the job. But she tells interviewers that this simply will not happen. Which also, I'd say maybe rethink it. I'm like, first off, Greg, it's a fucking book. Why should I don't know? Is that the same as getting caught watching?
It is. It depends how graphic it is. Like, if
I
you
think
pull
it's
it
only
up-
caught.
From what we've read
It's the
before,
same
which
if you're
Are we reading a bunch of this shit again?
fucking yourself.
Some reading.
In my opinion.
Oh,
It's
I
just
mean,
a book.
it's graphic.
Unless
Is
you're using
there a
it for
difference
such
between
thing.
like actually seeing the act versus then hearing the
There
act, or
is.
whatever?
There's a difference. But it's similar in the sense.
It
like,
is. If see if it was a guy though, the guy if he was hard at his desk, then you have an indicator. Hey, you stop that.
Well, you know,
For sure.
is this affecting your work? Because
Okay.
Just the guy with the full boner. The boss is just. Sir, absolutely not. I am hitting my quota. I'm gonna take my lunch break, and I will be back, and I will continue to hit my quota. And he takes off his headphones, just like Got a bit of a gray area.
What?
Let them find it out, right?
What?
I'm just saying if you're getting wet or hard to work, like something.
It's like a roll of
Can I at least
pennies
say
on
that?
his knuckles.
Not even, no?
depends what you're getting wet and hard to.
It doesn't matter, does it? Well, give me a scenario where it might.
You get a random boner, and you get a little random wet from sitting.
Is that a thing? First off, if it's a sneaky boner, tuck into your waistband and be shameful and go somewhere else. Also, if I don't know if you're randomly wet, get a handkerchief and figure it out. I'm saying if you're like actively there. There's no reason.
You're at work. Unless that is your job.
Moments like this spark a debate about whether or not it's okay to read or listen to smut out in public, with many stating it's nobody's business so long as they can't hear or see it. I think that's fair. Some mom influencers will make relatable skits about how they drop off their kids at practice only to sit in their car and listen to absurdly horny novels. That feels awkward to me. They sit in if you drop your kid off to a baseball field, right? Are they just sit in the parking lot, full blasting like he jammed his member inside her.
Those windows are fogging up, and people can hear.
It is kind of the floor. You're down the bayou now, aren't you? A couple alligators crawling to the back of the Honda Odyssey. Many smut lovers even goon as a community, watching TikToks that just display a single page of spicy material with the comments begging for faster uploads.
Buy the book.
No shit. If I was the author, I'd be pissed. Like, what the fuck? As you can imagine, many women are being made fun of for this deep obsession, and many rant about how they despise people who brag about how much they love reading, only to skip all the plot to skim through the scenes. Others are being judged by their real-life peers, like a 29-year-old woman who hosted a book club, only for one of her neighbors to notice her collection and call them trashy and desperate. Also, I'd be like, why don't you go yourself? It's a book, right? She held on to this anger for over a year, later donating 20 of the most explicit novels she owned to the neighbor's charity book drive hosted by the church, infuriating her neighbor even further, which is a power play. That is a quote-unquote power play. All right, you want a little book drive? Here's some books. Some authors try to draw hype for their own novels by giving a horny sneak peek, like Kayla Gross, who advertises her Christmas-themed romance novel, Scrooged for the Holidays.
I'm guessing she has sex.
I'm guessing that either the horny old man has to his way through Christmas, or it's like a 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing, or that movie The Secretary, where she's just like, oh, I don't know, Mr. Scrooge, can I get Christmas off? It's like, only if you suck my Christmas cock.
What I think it is, it's a female version of Scrooge, and every time she goes like Christmas Past or whatever.
The Ghost of Christmas Past, the second.
Yeah, she's getting plowed by all the Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Or put a synopsis. Does any of that happen? Yes or no? There you go. Over time, there have been more and more people coming out and admitting that their never-ending consumption of smut. Over time, there have been. Does any of that happen? Yes or no? There you go. Over time, there have been more and more people coming out and admitting that their never-ending consumption of smut is affecting their real life. Whether it's being put in stirrups before surgery, getting a throat swab, or going to the dentist, smut fans are revealing that they are instinctively thinking about the horny scenes that they've read during the most mundane activities in their life. I can see that. If you're all bricked up all the time, there's no excitement. Also, I wonder if you're doing that too, does everything become sexualized, Nick? I went to the dentist and I was thinking about that scene I read. It's like, well, I don't know. Why don't you fucking not think about it then, dude?
You can't. Women's minds.
Since we last covered smut books, the world has only gotten more obsessed to the point where it might be getting out of hand, right? We might be getting to the point where we are not coming back. It might take over literature as we know it, right? Human writers cannot write books fast enough for the smut community to consume, which has resulted in AI stepping in and filling that gap, unfortunately. And now you can use tools like Smut Finder, an AI tool that can generate hyper-specific stories to fit any person's desire. When you use it, it asks you a bunch of questions, including how intense of a story you want, what kinks you're into, and what kind of personality you want the love interest to have. It's probably the most mundane, ridiculous thing, but if it's just specific enough, I can see people being like, this is scratching my itch. Thank you, Mr. Computer.
It's like, what is it? An ad lib. That should be a thing. Smut talk ad libs.
Smut talk Mad Libs.
Mad Libs, there you go.
Yeah, dude. He put a pineapple in my. Okay, guys, this is silly. Then the AI generates a story that you imagine, and tons of people have been hooked. One woman was ecstatic to find out that she can now use the website to fulfill her newly discovered stepdad fantasies through AI smut. Oh. So read that and immediately had a little bit of throw up in my mouth, swallowed it almost instantly. Do a replay.
Nuts.com is a snacking utopia. We have supplier relationships from all over the world. I actually don't speak a lot of other languages, but Gemini and Google Meet, it translates everything live. It just kind of breaks.
That's where I swallowed. Another person claimed their roommate spent over 5 hours a day on Smut Finder, now that she's able to endlessly generate her ideal goon material, which is devious.
I need to send my brother this.
ChatGPT has recently announced that it will be allowing their AI model to generate erotica after originally banning sexual prompts earlier on. CEO Sam Altman,
murderer.
You had complaints from one programmer who said you guys are basically stealing people's stuff and not paying them, and then he wound up murdered. What was that?
Also a great tragedy. He committed suicide.
Do you think he committed suicide?
I really do.
Have you looked?
This was like a friend of mine. This is like a guy.
CEO and definite murderer Sam Altman was very excited at the prospect of allowing gooners to use his platform and, in his own words, quote, treating adults like adults. Yeah, but Sam, doesn't it have other implications that you can use that to like blackmail people with fake nudes, get people fired from their jobs? Are we not treating adults like adults? I'm Sam Altman and I've killed somebody. A big part of why so many smut books sell is the sexy scenes that implant on a reader's imagination. Some authors have begun using AI to skip the whole imagining step and just recreate scenes from books in order to sell more copies. So now even AI has taken the imagination out of just like what gets you hard. I don't know. I don't even know what I think is sexy anymore. Computer, tell me.
Your stepdad, like, finding you undressing in your room?
Yeah. I'm wet. You might as well start calling me Bayou Billy, Mr. Computer, because it's getting swampy in here.
Gross.
It appears that smut is infiltrating other aspects of life too. More recently, people have decided that it's finally time to mix horny books with cooking and eating, because why not? Why not play where you eat? A book that has been blowing up on Smut Talk called Lights Out follows a nurse named Allie who is being stalked by a masked man named Josh, a cybersecurity worker and the son of a serial killer. Following the hype, the bookstore Books A Million set up an in-store merch booth for the book featuring coffee mugs, blankets, and magnets. They also sold Josh's Trail Mix, a basic bag of trail mix that referenced a single scene in the book in which Josh gave Allie a snack. Do you think that everything, even before the internet and stuff, do you think everything was still referenced, like it was all goon material? Yeah, right, it was. I think it had to have been.
Before the internet?
Yeah. I think people have always been selling sex in this way. Like having a thing being like Josh's Trail Mix, you know, it is just trail mix, and then you do get your fingers all salty and you beat or flick your stuff. It is whatever. But that's been forever. That's been the same with like you buy a poster for your wall because you're looking at the poster of the person you like to do whatever, right? That kind of stuff. People have been using that forever. People sexually go in and buy things all the time. So what? Should we shame the smut talk people for doing the same thing?
No, but if that's a collector's item, I wouldn't open it.
Well, absolutely not. I would not be getting my fingers salty to smash or flick my stuff. I'd keep it, it'd be locked away only to be resold on some eBay site later on down the line.
We tried looking to see if we can buy some, but there's a Books A Million nearby.
Do they have the trail mix?
No, this is a collector's item.
The Goon Slop sold out immediately, leading to people making tutorials on how to make their own versions from home. It's trail mix! It's nuts and raisins! And if you have a soul, there's M&Ms in it. I don't trust anybody. You know what, healthy people, jump off a building. I said that, and I was immediately like, I'm just saying, people who eat trail mix without the M&Ms, what are we doing? Eat the fucking, come on. You can still have a healthy snack with some cashews and raisins. Throw a couple of M&Ms in there. Live life a little bit.
What about Skittles?
What? There's no trail mix with Skittles?
Yeah, I'm making something new, but
you keep that in your mind. You never let that out again. What about Skittles? What kind of thing is that? You know, because I feel like you eat Skittles with anything. You're like, I got my corn, my steak, my potatoes, and my Skittles. As it turns out, there is a large market for smutty food. If you go on Amazon, you can find smut cookbooks that throw in steamy excerpts from famous smut books in between each recipe. We're making ravioli. Doesn't that seem inconvenient? All right, so 2 cups there. And like, okay, well, here's a whole chapter on a girl getting railed. And we flip a couple pages. I mean, what the
You know what it is? It's the cook times. What are you doing when it's cooking?
See, there you go. Let this cook for 10 minutes. And you'd be like, sit down and read this excerpt. By the time you're done with it, your noodles are ready to be put in or whatever. That's actually a really smart idea. But now you're getting wet or hard the whole time. Pampers. Hey, Hunter's tip. Hunter's tip. Make a adult diaper that isn't just for shit and piss, but it's to help conceal your boner or clean up those wet damps. Hunter's tip. Also, Pampers, seriously, if you take that, I want like a piece of that. But eating food from sexy men and women is not enough for some readers. Some want to be the food. There is a book called The Final Dip, which involves a woman being transformed into a chicken nugget and falling in love with dipping sauce. And I want to read it immediately. Oh, is it a thing now where it's like honey mustard's like, dip yourself in me, baby? And then ketchup's like, that, come over here. You'd think that people would simply read this as a joke, but some got into it and thoroughly enjoyed it, describing it as erotic as they reminisced about their favorite sauces, which is some big girl energy, dude. That is some big boy and big girl energy. What do you mean you're reminiscing on me? Oh, that takes me back to honey mustard. Oh, fuck, horseradish. Being fully torqued at work, just like in your khakis at work. Fucking barbecue sauce. Oh, fuck. In the book talk space, the dark romance subgenre has been blowing up more recently. This is where things start to get a little more insane, right? Which I think these kinds of subcultures always pop up whenever you have people that it's the itch, you know, it's just it's not as itchy as it used to be, so you got to keep scratching. You got to make your own itch. Got to go out in the wilderness and find some kind of plant and start rubbing around. The goal seems to be to push things to the most psychotic levels imaginable, something that people are feverishly getting off to. And in fact, this is nothing compared to the other novels in the subgenre. A lot of the spicier dark romance books that Smut Talk enjoys often include a trigger warning page. A full page! Hey, but watch out. There's a bomb. There's a bomb! One book in particular contains warnings for sexual assault, gang, and child, despite being a romance novel. This is a romance novel. We are a romance novel. And these are things, hey, just let you know, we're talking about all this stuff. Like, still about hockey players. It's like, this isn't about gay hockey players. It's like, yeah, but just let you know, we get into some dicey territories. The same book lists bizarre things like human centipede and proper use of holy water and knife play. Others will incorporate warnings for things like spider play,
spider play.
I'm not even gonna get blood play, and of course, and not last, light breeding. A little light. little light breeding. That's the crusty top of your creme brulee. You have to crack open. There are many books that include sex scenes directly incorporating gruesome violence. There's a lot of them. That's almost all of them. I'd say that's a big one. People just want to be. It's full on almost murder. It's murder. You can find people all over social media delightfully recommending books that include things like this, as well as non-con.
That's better. Better mix.
Fun.
Fundamental?
Non-consensual. There are now parents having to explain to their kids, who are as young as 14, why they can't read the dark romance books they brought home because they aren't equipped to handle the intense subject matter. Hey mom, what's spider play? She's like washing dishes. Did you get into your father's literature again?
I was at my buddy's house one time. We were looking at movies, and I opened up a cabin, and there's like a black, like VHS DVD case, like huge. It's like 2 feet big. And I went to go for it. He's like, "Oh no, don't look in there." So then the entire night, my goal was just to get in there.
Of course, yeah.
To see what was in it. But he kept catching me. He's like, "What do I keep telling you?"
So you didn't get to see it?
No, I didn't get to see it.
What is in there? I'm wondering. Because yeah, you'd think like, oh, it's just. Or I feel like it's like murder tapes.
Oh,
I mean,
I think it was. Because I don't know if I told this story, but one time, same uncle, different house, but he made like fried green tomatoes.
Same uncle? Was it your uncle?
No, my friend's uncle.
Why are you at your friend's uncle's house?
We were hanging out.
Why was he at his house? Does he live there?
Yeah, he lived there.
Oh. Nick, what happened at his uncle's house?
Let me explain.
Okay.
He made fried green tomatoes, and we were trying it, and I dipped it in a little ranch sauce. And then I noticed there was a used tissue on the counter, and I grabbed it and like used it to wipe up.
I'm horrified.
And then he's like, "Oh no, don't use that." And he started laughing, and then I was just like, I don't know. First of all, I was like, why did I use a used tissue napkin? Later that night, we turned on the VCR, and he just had blasting. So I'm pretty sure he left out.
Why are you guys at the uncle's house though? Why are you hanging out at the uncle's house? What does that mean though? What is it? Why? Why there? Why not at his home?
Because it's in the country and we could we were going to get in trouble.
You can't get. Were you and your friend assaulted by his uncle?
No.
Since the majority of smut readers are women, the main love interests in these books are usually men, which allows many male content creators to personify book characters and profit off it, baby. Many of these creators wear masks and play into the mysterious man stereotype found in these books, but that alone won't get you views. If you want to build an audience, you have to be just as depraved as the people who watch you. And one masked man wore a bedazzled scream mask and made a video reacting to the size of each love interest in popular smut books, from biggest to smallest. Roll the clip.
I've seen that with One Piece. An artist draws each of the Straw Hat's cock.
Another account that goes by Rustic Abuse? Jesus, that's his name? Yeah. Another account that goes by Rustic Abuse only posts dark romance thirst traps and loves to use audio from smut books in his videos. In a POV video, we watch as the man wearing a ghost mask vigorously... you, the viewer, while super horny smut audio plays in the background, and I just gotta say, it is jarring. I'm just gonna play play like a half a second of it.
Awesome. Huh? Yeah.
That's okay. The comments were filled with waves of supportive feral women wishing this was happening to them. God damn, dude. Ark. If I was a jacked guy, I'd probably try to profit off this shit.
Well, yeah, why not?
This is what I'm dealing with, though, dude.
Well, women like that.
Women like this?
There's a thing for everybody.
The dipping sauce community did. Yeah. The chicken nuggies.
You put a little dipping sauce in your belly button.
Yeah, I'm that guy from that book. See,
See, that'd be my fantasy. I eat a big Subway sandwich, fall asleep, and then a woman sneaks in my room and me off while I'm sleeping.
Jesus. God, why? I'm just saying dipping chicken nuggets in my belly button. God damn. God. Talking about eating a fucking cold gut combo and getting your shit off, dude. Good Lord. Another creator put out a criminally cringe video singing the 12 Days of Smutmas dressed in some sort of Escape the Fate cosplay to a roaring crowd of boos in the comments. What? Okay. Other creators post full-on skit scenarios of masked men chasing women. One creator on TikTok started posting them last October and already has 400,000 followers from posting smutty scenes. In them, masked characters like Ghost from Call of Duty chase after women, choke her, and even tie her up in ways that can sometimes feel less sexual and more like a group of robbers breaking into a home to assault someone, right? That's what you sign up for. Oh, it's hot. Regardless, the Gooners have given it their seal of approval. They say, me like that. In our previous videos, we had covered some of the most insane excerpts to ever be written on paper. But if it wasn't clear, it's gotten worse enough that we got to do a little update, right? We got to dive in just one more time. Hey, we dipped our toe in the pool. We got to do a temperature check again. Let's start with the book Little Stranger. Don't like that already. I don't like a book called Little Stranger.
I'm imagining a little showing up at your door.
Dude, he is a bit.
Little person.
It has multiple scenes of the female lead being physically attacked, and in one scene, the main love interest, Malachi, is throwing the woman, Olivia, against a tractor and shoving a screwdriver into her.
Now, when you get a Jimmy John's sandwich, you can add any bag of chips and a drink for only $1. You know, 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or 1 jillion pennies if you love counting. Whatever, $1. You get it. Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly Sublocade may help you move forward in your recovery.
Without piercing the skin. Here's an excerpt. I pulled the screwdriver out from my back pocket, closing the distance between us and grabbing the hair at the back of her head, and shove her between the 2 broken tractors. Olivia screams, but it's muffled as I cover her mouth. Shh! I whisper. I hold the screwdriver to her throat, and her pupils are expanding. Her breath is uneasy, and the gaze in her eyes tells me she's enjoying this. So see, you thought that this was actually just a horror book until that last sentence. And that's how you get, see, that's dark romance. Furries have also broken into dark romance and have begun adding their own stories with such wonderful excerpts as, quote, with one final savage thrust, the doggy buried his to the hilt in her and hosed her insides with a massive load of hot doggy. You have to bleep almost all of that, first off. My God. The person who helped find these excerpts, why did they include that one? I demand to have them justify it right here. I did not put that in, all right? I just putting that out there. Some authors have gotten creative with how they deliver sexual actions. A quote from the book's Shadow So Cruel, for example, writes, I dipped my finger back into her... Stop giggling, dude. I dipped my finger back into his ass as deeply as I could reach, teasing the little hole, drumming it from the inside. I'm just gonna have him keep explaining because I'm also too. How are they getting this stuff? Where are they? How did you find this? Okay. To be a good smut writer, you have to be creative. This is evident from some of the older examples like Dissident, a 2007 novel that was dropping lines like, what the hell are you doing? Luke barked, her ass, saving her life. This, I will say, to me, this does feel like this is way more intense than the last ones. No one can set the mood better, however, than Charlie Knickerbocker. Be careful with that, how you say that name. God damn. In their book, Possessed. Quote, I smell sex in the air already. Nah, I just burped. Of course, these are pretty tame compared to the other books, and I quote, so goddamn hot, I squeezed her and then gave it a little slap, pulling a moan straight from the depths of her throat. If I were to reach between your legs right now, would I find... Ready for me? Yes, she groaned, pushing into my hand, then... for me. Can you tell my mom to...
Yeah.
Hey, Missy.
I'm gonna lose my mind, Mom. I don't want won't have to kill you, but I will. And sadly, some are straight up poorly written, and I quote, I let my eyelids flutter open and observe him observing every curve and angle and slope of my body, entranced by the entranced look in his eyes. That last one, I legitimately thought I was having a panic attack. Almost all of that we have got to bleep, right? We have got to bleep almost all of that, okay. It's true that many people report having much more active sex lives ever since they started reading spicy novels, and one woman goes into detail stating, quote, my husband knows library runs end with him getting slobbed up a minimum. Okay. Let me hold on, let me rephrase. My husband knows library runs end with him getting slobbed up at a minimum, and now he drops me off every Saturday with Starbucks, a lunchbox, and a book bag like the first day of school. I've never been so well read, and our headboard doesn't appreciate it.
Headboard.
At what point? One married man pleads for help online after explaining that his wife reads smut practically all throughout the day, whether it's at dinner table or before bed. After 5 years of marriage, they now only have about once a month. Meanwhile, she'd read about 150 books within 1 year and spent so much time doing so that they no longer had anything else to relate to besides the kids. My God. Wow. 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 The smut epidemic has gotten completely out of hand as more people get addicted to the horny hardcovers, y'all. Now, authors like Quan Mills are tapping into some of the most intense ideas possible to keep up with ever-increasing desires to bizarre fantasies, which Quan Mills is one of the most prolific writers of our time. I will say that. Quan Mills is one of the most, if not the most prolific writer of our time. I will say that, and I will die on that hill. He has been on a roll recently, putting out some of the most creative smut books on the market, such as Pregnancy by Hood Wolf from Pregnancy by Hood Wolf from 63rd Street, or of course you can't forget Ho Yo Coochie Stank, a bacterial vaginosis love story. I mean, come on. Come on! At the end of the day, pornography and smut are both harmful in their own ways, right? Especially without moderation. They're not entirely the same, but both can absolutely become an addiction that warps one's view of sex and relationships. But at the same time, if you enjoy something in the privacy of your home, and if it's just, I mean, you know, it's a book, you know? Enjoy things to your own delight or whatever, but if you see that it's transforming your life for the worse, maybe consider stepping back. Otherwise, I say, plow ahead and have some fun. Gotta get through the workday somehow. Or you can listen to Creepcast. Creepcast. We have got to talk about the Uncle House thing. I'm going to stop recording because we have got to talk.
Listen to this. Time machine plan. Okay, watch this. Hold on to your butts. Oh my God. This could have insane ramifications. Hey, he's my best friend. You got to remember, Jake, we're in the wrong timeline. Oh my God. We are in 2008. Real goths. We got to figure out how to get back. Man, we are
Hey guys, real quick, we got some merch available. The I Control Fire shirt and the Ozempic shirt back by popular demand until December 7th. So feel free to click the link in the description or in the comment section, wherever the hell it's at, and pick up some merch. See ya. Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Today we're going to talk about big rig truckers. Yeah. Most people have seen a big rig truck out in the wild, but we don't really pay them much thought, right? You might give them one of these and then talk shit about the guy for the next 5 miles for not doing it. That's normal. Besides getting irritated at them for holding up traffic sometimes, or maybe, you know, they get in the fast lane when it's supposed to just stay over. You don't need to pass anybody. You're going to be on the road for the next 12 hours.
Or they go over 12 lanes because they missed their exit.
And they roll their car and it stops traffic for everyone for 4 hours. It's awesome. If you'd believe it, the world of big rig trucking is vast and fascinating. Living a life on the road can lead to all sorts of adventures, hardships, and unexplained horrors. So let's dive deep and educate ourselves on one of the most well-known and underappreciated professions on the planet, big rig trucking, aka, as I like to say, modern cowboys. And today I'm gonna give you appreciation for the goddamn modern day trucker by the end of this video. Are we not?
We will.
Next time, instead of doing this, we're gonna give one of these. For those that are new to the world of trucking, they're basically the modern day cowboy. Truckers are essentially the backbone of our country's economy, responsible for delivering products across the country to most of the major retailers we shop from, right? So next time you go to a store, if it's in the store, it came from a truck, all right? God bless you, sir. The job entails driving insane distances every day, often bracing themselves against the harsh weather and dangerous driving conditions. The job also requires people to stay awake for hours upon hours, making it common for truckers to not only risk fatal car crashes, but experience hallucinations in extreme cases. To be fair, there are laws and rules against staying up too long, and also you can only travel so many miles a day.
There was a really funny video. People were giving her shit, but this girl was like, I think she was like 500 yards away from her destination, and she's just like, I gotta pull over and call someone to come drive this thing because I don't want to get in trouble. And the comments were like
500 yards. Which is like, I mean, how many minutes away is that? Is that even 2 minutes away in a truck?
It sounded like she was like 5 minutes away.
I can't.
Yeah, someone had to come up. She's like, thanks. I just, it's the law's the law.
The law is the law. And to be fair, I would rather someone be like, I don't even want to risk anything, than have the person be like, and then pile up. The amount of people who disobey that law and they're just like, I'm gonna try to make it early. There's like a lot of false pride. You're gonna experience a lot of false pride that these people have. Whereas if it's like a real man does X, you're gonna get, and it's just like you could kill so many people. But we'll get into it. For long expeditions, truck drivers will basically live inside of their vehicle for weeks and even months at a time, which they prefer. A lot of them prefer it. There's some people who get so mentally messed up that they're like, I can't even be in a house anymore. I just want to stay in the back of my cabin. I'm completely, that's me contemplating. That's just an opinion. That's not really a fact. That's just an opinion.
A lot of truckers bring their wives and dogs on the road.
Yeah, and I feel like that's when I would go insane. Being by yourself is one thing, and it's like kind of a prison sentence, but you're always moving. But being in a prison sentence with someone else seems so much worse.
Especially your nagging wife.
Oh my God. Well, first off, my wife, I mean, we've gone a couple cross-country trips. I can't do it. Stop every 5 minutes. I'm gonna pee. I got a small bladder. Also, too, there's something psychologically horrifying about like a little like Stanley Kubrick The Shining moment when you're driving a long time. You like look over, the person's been sleeping for like 4 hours, and you're like, almost get resentful. I guess maybe I can have like a doggo, but then I'd feel bad too. It's like, I'll go run around the truck stop. That's fun.
Well, that's why you let him just run. He does zoomies in the back on your back.
Like, all right, calm down. Over time, people have put more and more effort into making their mobile living quarters comfortable by installing things like fridges, TVs, gaming consoles, and whatever is needed to stay on the road as long as possible, right? People decking out their pad with an Xbox.
It's my favorite videos. They're not really my favorite, but it's the ones where they like take like an hour locking their doors. They like lock the doors, get the seatbelt, and they put it around the door.
Yeah, it's like the same thing where it's like a woman checking into a hotel, woman who shuts her door, and it's like to prevent people from breaking in. Which, to be fair, it's like make fun of them, but then God forbid it happens, and they're like, when I tell you, if my ass got done driving 14 hours in a day, though, let me tell you, I'd probably leave the doors unlocked, and I'd probably crawl in the back and cry and go to bed. That's probably what I do. Make some instant ramen, burn my fucking hands and shit from it. And that's all. That's what would happen. After a while, I'd just take it. If this is what it has to be, then God has put his will down.
Just quit. Quit your job.
I can't because I don't have soft hands. The trucks are lifestyle. You don't quit, you die and then
kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You either kill yourself or you go to the grave. I want to take a minute to shout out Starforge Systems. Starforge is having a huge Black Friday PC sale going on right now with up to $1,000 off on the entire site. Check out the link below to see all the great options Starforge has for gaming, PCs, and customizable accessories. They're seriously good computers, guys. Check it out. Black Friday, game up, bitch! Once you've souped up your living quarters, it's time to hit the road. And that means we gotta learn trucker lingo, which I gotta say, one of the main reasons I want to do this video, 1, lot lizards, and 2, trucker lingo. I want to be well-versed. I wish there was a Rosetta Stone DVD on trucker lingo. You could be like, big one, 4-9er. I could actually talk to him. I'd probably just drive down my truck down the same highway back and forth and just try to talk to him on the radio. Truckers use CB radios to communicate to each other regarding traffic information, road closures, job updates, and more. Maybe their life story. How you doing, partner? Over. I'm a little depressed. Oh, shit. You want to talk about it? Over. My dad never loved me. Over. My dad really didn't care for me either. Over. It sounds like this is like a gay relationship getting ready to start, doesn't it? You want to stop at the stop at the quick trip down the road? 10-4. Go get your ass blasted. Go get your ass blasted over Depression CB radio talks. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I think they need therapy. They're on the road. They're lonely.
Very lonely. I'd use that CB radio all the time.
Wait, do you think they... Hold on. They have got to be doing, like, sexting. Switch to channel 4.
Pull your panties to the side. Over. Does it curve to the left or right? Over. Radio static. Move to the right. Over. Oh, how many times do you think truckers are pulling their putt a lot while they're driving?
Oh yeah.
You have to imagine a lot, right? You can't stop for a beat break.
Yeah, you can't stop.
There's no beat break when you're trucking. Every time a guy does that, he actually just got done coming. Oh, yeah. The kid's like, yeah,
yeah.
That's why they he waves back. Anytime you see a happy trucker, they just got done with their beat break. You got to watch out for the beat break.
See, if I was a trucker, that's what I do. You know how, like, you've seen, like, the Reddit posts of, like, cum in the box or your cum wall?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't seen that, actually.
There's an infamous Reddit post where it's like, guys, my cum box is starting to smell.
My cum box?
This guy, every time we jerk off, he'd ejaculate into a box, and it started, like, growing spores.
Turns into a fucking Last of Us episode. God damn.
And then people are like, oh, I just have a cum wall. And people, like, took pictures under their desk, and, like, the paint is, like, peeling from the cum stains. But see, that's what I would do as a trucker. I just, like...
Cum pedal.
Cum pedal, yeah.
You have your fucking, your Red Wing boots and cum all over your pedal. Hey, that ain't Yankee candle wax. Let's just say that. Through the years, their communications developed into its own unique language. Here's a quick crash course into using some unique phrases that also work very well at a pool bar. You can throw these around. Just saying. Comedian or hot mic is a driver on the CB that is too chatty. Oh, we got a comedian over here. All right, can we chill out with the hot mic? Let's see, those are the guys prepping for the gay sex that we were talking about earlier, and all the roadhead and stuff. Road pizza equals roadkill, aka the dead animals on the side of the road. Little road pizza. Go-go juice or motion lotion is referred to as the diesel fuel. Choke and puke is a roadside dinner. I don't know if I like that. Gotta get my choke. Gotta get my puke. Or is it actually choke and puke?
Choke and puke.
Stopping by for a little choke and puke. Be right back.
I'm guessing because they throw up a lot, or it's bad.
I have a feeling that it's like a roadside diner, choke and puke. I'm seriously wondering how much of this goes back to gay sex. Choke and puke? Word?
I'm getting a little choke and puke.
Little slither dinner coming up right on the side, boys. We'll see him. Just spreads his asshole and... A Schneider egg, which is an orange traffic barrel. A Schneider egg, like a little one of those, like little, not the cone, but the actual barrel. A meat wagon or a Band-Aid box is an ambulance. A side jockey is a driver that hauls dangerous cargo, like explosives or toxic materials, which I do like a lot. A little side jockey. Oh, look, got a hot mic on the side jockey coming up on the 10-4. Thank you, guys.
He's crying. He's depressed.
Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. The fumes. Fumes. I want to die. Occasionally, arguments can break out between communications on the CB radio. One seasoned driver resting at a truck stop explained how he once listened to two massively overweight drivers scream at each other through the radio before jumping out of their vehicles to fight. You do not want me to come out there, buddy. I would love to hear that. To be in the crossfires of that, that's kind of like that's the trucker's soap opera.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because you could turn it off, but you know those motherfuckers leave it on, and they're just like, ooh.
Yeah, what's the tea?
Ooh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's, yeah, what exactly is the tea, sis? And like turns it on. He noted that both of them had a chili dog from a nearby restaurant in one hand and were taking swings with each other. Like that. Taking swings at each other with chili dog. You think they were still eating while they were fighting?
Oh yeah. Yeah, punching them with the same hand.
Blood's making it more salty. By the end of the fight, one of them dropped their dog. The other trucker felt bad, and they bonded over him buying a replacement dog.
That's where it gets too far. Sorry, man.
Well, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
I didn't mean to knock your dog out.
I knocked your chili dog on the ground. What are we doing?
You want to have gay sex?
Do you want to have gay sex? I would rightfully love to do so. Thank you, sir. How do you think they choose who's the bottom and who's the top? Well, this whole video can't just be us just speculating trucker gay sex. So when you're cooped up in a small metal box with intense deadlines, it's going to eventually create some tension. One truck driver recounts the time that he heard a furious driver ranting about his co-worker who was insanely lazy and wouldn't take the wheel for 4 days straight. What a lazy bones. Apparently, he was slumped over and refusing to shower or even move a muscle. In response, the driver wasn't just cursing at him, but was hitting him multiple times, all to no avail. There's got to be a dead person, right?
I was gonna say, this sounds like a...
Gotta get, he's like, all right, he's very lazy, over.
flies surrounding.
Yeah, exactly. Wake up! You said you were going to switch, but I guess I'm the one who's going to have to drive away to Chattanooga. I'd love to hear like weird town names we have to go to. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go to Lake Big Bend all by myself. Lake Big Bend. If I go there, I am not driving to Chattanooga. I'll tell you that right now. You hear me? Yeah, just like maggots coming out of his mouth and shit. Manager decided to go into the truck and confront him, only to be hit with the smell of death. The man died 4 days prior. Corpse was being screamed at and assaulted by the driver without the slightest clue, which is kind of fun because he himself probably smells like death a little bit. Listen, buddy, the cheese is starting to curdle a bit. I can't even imagine what a fucking like a big rig's cabin smells like. I wonder how many times people find dead truckers. I feel like a lot of them do uppers, drug-wise. Like you see like a meth's an upper, right? It's gotta be an upper. For God's sake, it's like crack. Whatever meth, I don't know. Because I imagine there's gotta be a lot of drug overdose stuff. But I literally wonder how much it's just people like, they stop one day and their heart's just like, for the lack of sleep, all that kind of stuff. Unhealthy diets, they don't move a lot.
It sounds like he finally got a break and he just never woke up.
Yeah, that's a forever break. I will drive us to Chattanooga once we hit Des Moines. Just let me sleep.
Yeah, and then you have your partner beating you.
Yeah, you can't break me down if it makes you feel right. Wake up! That kind of thing.
You think that guy was high too?
Oh yeah, I bet. Well, imagine that they said. I bet you it's an undisclosed thing of like, well, why don't we both hit a little crack and we'll drive for 14 hours straight. We'll drive to Chattanooga 14 hours. It's a great deal. And the guy's like, and just dies. And the other guy's like, are you going to pass it off? This is why I fucking hate you newbies. Under these work conditions, it's inevitable that you'll end up posting videos about your experience to kill time. Because of this, the truck talk community has grown quite a lot, introducing us all to new facts and stories from the road, which I gotta say, some of my favorite content right now is watching truckers like just finish a drive. It's very nice. A lot of younger truckers too. A lot of the time, people speculate, which there is, the vast majority is like old fat men who are like, you know, you got soft hands. But there's a whole new generation of younger people who are making like vlogs out of it. And it's pretty, it's fun. It's good watching. I like it.
It's good content.
It's good content. I enjoy it. Some well-known trucker influencers like Uncle Rob give an exclusive interview walking us through its trucker diet, which consists of assortment of candies and jerky. And this is the very stereotypical, like, oh, you know what I'm talking, raspy voice from a lifelong of drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes.